strategic positioning of polling booths and ballot boxes to stop monetary inducement at the polling ground. The ballot boxes should be placed against the wall. If we want to discourage monetary inducement at the polling stations, this is one of the best ways to do so. Position the polling booths and the ballot boxes in such a way that when you finish voting, you come out from the polling booths backing the people to drop your ballot paper inside the ballot box. The consequence of this is that voters will not be able to show party agents who they voted for. Situations where the ballot boxes are placed far away from the polling booths and positioned in such a way that voters are able to show party agents who they voted for. Monetary inducement is what you get everywhere around the polling ground. Also, voters must be discouraged from bringing their personal mobile phones to the polling booths. This is another way of rigging election. People are asked to take photos of whom they voted for. This is to enable them to get payment from party agents after they would have voted. These practices can be prevented by ensuring that people are not allowed to take photos inside the polling booths. When these two observations are tackled, the issue of monetary inducement around the polling ground will be reduced drastically. But when this is not done and inducement takes place around the polling ground, INEC will be blamed. The issue of lack of generators and petrol. INEC must identify possible risks and act on them before the election day. Petrol running out of generators or generators not functioning should not be a big problem. INEC must engage the key stakeholders that are essential to the success of the process in a very structured and clear way. Petrol garage owners must be told to stay at alert. If there is any need for petrol refill, they should be told to supply before the generator runs out of petrol. The generator dealers must be engaged just in case there is a need for a replacement of generator. INEC will be blamed if any of this becomes a problem. The issue of communication. Communication is key in this process. When INEC says voting process will close at a certain time, they have to take into consideration the uncertainties in the process. The last time they said the process will close at 2 p.m., it did not work, as at 2 p.m., the queues were still as long as you can think of.